Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog channel. Today is what day is it?
22nd.
Things have gotten a little crazy in the world. Coronavirus has gotten way worse. I'll probably get demonetized just for saying it.
Yeah, seriously.
We were thinking about like if we should even talk about it on the podcast because YouTube's just taking down stuff or like flagging it.
Just say like the virus and not be like coronavirus. I look so good.
That's the way to do it?
I've never looked better in my whole life, thank you.
You do. Actually, your hair looks very voluminous and clean and
yes.
healthy, and you're repping some Mile Higher merch.
Yes, please.
And Target tie-dye pants that we found. I have matching ones.
Those are my grandpa's socks.
Amazing. That's Grandy's socks?
Yeah, Grandy's
Oh,
socks.
that's really sweet. He died a little over a year ago.
Yeah, I found them in his apartment. I was like, ooh, socks. It's cold. This feels so good.
Wow.
It's so warm up here. I can understand why cats chill up here, honestly. Ignore how disgusting I look, but look, we're getting ready to film. Wow, this thing sucks at focusing. Here we go. Oh, shit. Cuties. And like the couple at their wedding that does like a choreographed fucking dance. Hell yeah! Look at fucking Josh.
Thumbs up if you want to see us three do a little TikTok dance.
Yeah, thumbs up.
This is the one we're gonna learn.
Cringe is the letter or the word for today. Kissing, laughing, etc. Richard tried to take things to the next level in the truck, and Danielle didn't consent, and Richard got angry. However, obviously there's no evidence for this, and the family's like, this would just be completely out of character for Richard.
This just does not make it. She didn't reject him. She didn't say, I'm not interested in you, I hate you. She said, I need some time because I'm going through a divorce. And he was like, okay, that's fine. This does not make any sense to me. And I think when you have a couple go missing, like I said earlier, you do look at the mail because it doesn't add up that way at all.
No.
All right, so we just finished recording. I think it was a really good episode. Richard Patrone and Danielle Imbo. This one has driven me crazy for years. I did a video on it, but you can always go more in depth in a podcast. While we record, we leave all the dogs in the house so that they don't tap dance around and be loud. Hi, Bee. Hi, boy. Hi, ladies. Hi, go outside for potties. And then Big Boy has to come in too, or else he'll bark outside and be loud. Come on. What do you guys think of the landscaping? We have these great landscapers. I'm gonna link their information below because they have been awesome. They're all family working together on it. Hey, buddy. And they made us a fire pit, so I can't wait to use that when there's not snow in it. It feels so nice to have some sunshine. It's so much easier to be quarantined when you can like at least go outside and like get some air. But we've had a lot of snow the last week, so it's been kind of like depressing just being inside. Okay, so it is the next morning and I am going down to get the bunnies. This is my little bunny stroller. We're gonna take the buns outside because it's been cold the last couple days.
Blaze. Hello, Barrow. Wanna go outside?
Got some dried kiwi here. Ari,
You want kiwi? Let's get in the stroller. Come on.
Blaze, wake up, lazy. Come on. Hi, Sadie. I put Oakley away because sometimes he gets too excited, and when Apollo's out, I just get nervous. Bunnies don't have like a consistent shedding schedule. They molt a few times a year, and when they do, it's bad. You can just pull hair right off them. I've been trying to brush them as much as I can, but it's insane to keep up with. Oh, that was very fun, guys. So good for our mental health, I think, to get outside.
All right, I am running out to the feed store actually because I need to get more litter for the rabbits. We buy this like wood pellet horse bedding that I can only get at the feed store, and I tried to go this weekend but they were closed, so I'm gonna go back now and see if they're open. I don't know, with everything going on, most of the places that we normally go to for pet supplies have been closed, or the hours have been changed, so it's been kind of hit or miss whenever we go out to get more stuff, because obviously we gotta take care of the zoo. The zoo's gotta keep getting food and litter and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna head over there now and see if they're open. All right, looks like the feed store is open, so we can get some litter today. Also, right now, everywhere I go, I'm putting gloves on before I go in, just to make sure I don't pick anything up on my hand. I'm back home, got the litter. This is wood pellet shavings. It's actually for horse bedding, but it works really well for rabbit litter boxes, actually.
Okay, so I just filmed a video about the missing Valo children, JJ and Tylee. We did a podcast on it, but I wanted to do a video as well because it's just such a complicated case, and so much has come out just since our podcast. It's insane. And there will be more to come out. This is definitely an ongoing case. It got cold out. I hate it. Josh just took Oakley on a walk, so he's not out here. I was so worried about my little succulents that I planted last week. We had a ton of snow come through, and these are cold hardy succulents. I had just planted them, so I didn't know if they were like established enough in their home to deal with the snow. After a few days of being covered in snow though, they look completely fine. Honestly, they look pretty established now. So we're pretty much out of most of our quarantine foods that we got. We didn't get that much as it's been pretty freaking cleared out at the grocery store. But I do have some canned items, and I'm gonna see if I can like whip together a soup of some sort. It's kind of chilly. It just feels like a good soup night, you know? So I just realized we don't have any onion. That's like the one thing you need in a good soup. I don't even think I have celery. Maybe I'll just make this tomorrow. Cereal for dinner? This is where I've been filming, but I really don't want to film here anymore. So I'm working on getting a new space set up. Just since we moved in the house, I haven't had like a specific filming space. I've filmed in a couple places in this house, but I really need to make a space that's like mine. So I have a space picked out in the house. I just have to put up wallpaper and like decorate. For now, I'm still filming at my bed. But a lot of people like looking at my bed for some weird reason. When I first started doing crime videos, I remember I did them in front of my pink bed. How many of you remember that? All right, so I'm really tired. I wanna go to bed, so I'm gonna take my makeup off. This eyelash has already left the building pretty much. I wanted to show you guys my skin since I've been kind of documenting my acne issues. I would say my acne is kind of the same. Still improved, like it's not as bad as it was like over the summer and like early fall. It's definitely a little more controlled, but I'm still having really bad hormonal acne along my chin. I have a huge one right here. I definitely have days where it's a lot worse and then days where it gets, you know, a lot better, but it seems to be really up and down. I actually been thinking that it's time to go see like a professional, whether that's a dermatologist or an esthetician. You guys will have to let me know which one you think is better. People seem to have mixed opinions on that. I kind of want to see an esthetician and try that first. But yeah, I'm bummed out because I really like wanted to heal my skin by myself. And I definitely have like learned a ton about skincare in the past year since I've tried. And I think I have a really great routine, and I think I have improved my skin texture and tone. But I'm just still struggling with hormonal breakouts that I'm not sure if any product can fix. I'm gonna kind of kneel on the floor because I don't have a tripod. I need to get like a mini tripod. So I'm just going in with my Green Clean to take my makeup off. So many of you have commented telling me that you also love Green Clean. Oh, it's the best. That stuff just completely melts away your makeup. It does such a good job of removing it all. If you're just using a makeup wipe, I guarantee you're not getting all your makeup. Try an oil cleanser. Then my Dermalogica. Love this stuff, the special cleansing gel. This is so uncomfortable. I really need to get a tripod. So here's what my skin looks like, completely cleansed. This one is such an underground bitch. Like one of those that's just deep in there. I just get like random breakouts, but they're always along my chin. That's where I get them the most. I never get like forehead or nose. Oh, and by the way, I finally hit my breaking point today and trimmed all of my dip nails down with just a nail trimmer. Everything's closed. Obviously you can't get your nails done, so I am gonna have to figure out how to get this off. So next, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to chemically exfoliate with this from The Ordinary. This is the AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution 10-minute exfoliating facial. This stuff is very intense. Only use it like once a week or so. Really helps to get all that dead skin off. It kind of stings at first, but you just kind of work it in. Okay, time to take it off. Now my skin's very irritated and red after that. which happens when you exfoliate chemically. So I'm gonna go in with my rose water toner from the Heritage store. This has 4 different humectants in it, including hyaluronic acid. It's so soothing and hydrating for your skin. I love that stuff, and I just put it in my own little bottle so that I don't have to use cotton rounds. They're very wasteful. You can definitely see all my breakouts now. Everyone came out to play. So obviously my skin is still, you know, not where I want it to be. So as soon as this all ends, hopefully soon, I'm gonna go see probably an esthetician, I think. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna finish up tonight with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I love, love, love this stuff. I love this cream. It is just so hydrating.
Oh, are you waiting for me to go to bed? Yeah, like go sippy.
Oh, I didn't even notice you were in here. How's it going?
Hey, bud. Good morning.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning, and I'm going to start my day by planting some things, repotting some things. Hi, Memer. The other day, Oakley came out here and ripped up my soil bag and got soil all over the deck. Sadie, why are you crying? Oh, hi, boy. No, Sadie, I'm up here right now. We can let Oakley up here. Oh, no, Sadie, you stay. Come on, Oakley. No. So this I wanted to share with you guys. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I love this subscription box. It's called Lunarly. Every month they send you either a small plant or a candle with your subscription box, which contains like bath salts and a facial mask this month, as well as a crystal. This is a polychrome jasper or ocean jasper. It's actually my favorite crystal. What I love about this box is it already comes planted, potted with some moss on top. This is Spanish moss, and then, you know, has soil and everything below it. This guy is a UFO plant that I need to replant. See, there's a bunch of new growth here at the base, and I'm gonna put it into this planter. All right, there we go. And this also came in a subscription box. It used to be called My Garden Club, but I think they changed it. I don't know. I love it. I've been subscribed to it for a while. And they actually normally send you like a whole planter and everything, but I'm just going to use this planter that I have. And then lastly, I replanted this succulent that I've had for a while. Cuties.
All right, so I'm about to go grocery shopping here. We've run out a couple of things. As today, actually, the county that we live in issued a stay-at-home order for everybody, except for going out for essential items for the next week or two. And driving around, it doesn't seem like anybody gives a shit. I mean, even here at the store, nobody's like making sure that they're staying 6 feet within each other. And it's kind of frustrating, I must say. Like, people just don't care, or just, I don't know what they think. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, though, is we've learned that the virus can hang in the air. If somebody coughs, especially indoors, the virus can hang in the air for at least a couple of hours. And so that's a little bit scary, especially going into a confined place like the grocery store. The aisles are not that wide, so, and plus obviously you can't see if there's virus in the air, so it's a little nerve-wracking going in there. But you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta go in and get groceries, so just gonna do what I gotta do and get out and hopefully be safe in the process. But the other thing I'm worried about is that everything is still sold out. We're trying to make like a Italian soup, and you need noodles for that, and they've been sold out. The shelves have been completely sold out still, so we'll see. So the meat is pretty much taken right now. It's pretty bare. This is usually full of meats. People have been still panic buying, I see. So pretty bare. The guy walking away down there literally just coughed all over this area right here. Didn't even care to even try to cover his mouth. Like, the fact that some people don't give a shit is just alarming. The guy literally just coughed all over this area, so I'm not gonna go down this aisle anymore, because who fucking knows? He might have the virus, so that's really annoying. Yeah, everything is still pretty much sold out in the canned aisle here. This is the paper towel, toilet paper aisle, completely sold out. Oh, maybe there's one thing over there. But luckily I stocked up on all that before shit hit the fan.
Okay, now I have all the veggies I need for my soup. There's multiple names for this. It's not really a specific soup. I'm not following recipe, but most people call this Italian bean soup. It's vegetarian, it's just beans, veggies, and some noodles. It's so easy to make. So it's a great one for this whole time, you know? Pantry things are awesome. Except for that's like kind of what's out of stock right now. It's like everyone's buying a ton of pantry stuff. We actually just got officially put on lockdown too. We've been locking ourselves down, but it's official now. Yesterday in Denver, they actually announced that liquor stores and dispensaries needed to be closed, and Denver residents freaked out. 3 hours later, they literally reversed it. Anyway, my day actually started out kind of crazy because that Where It Is video that I just filmed, I'm gonna have to actually move it to next week and just change my whole schedule around, because the video was actually supposed to be launching a new collab with a company, a small business that I'm gonna be raising money for Thorn with. And I actually vlogged it yesterday, but I'm not gonna insert it now because I don't want you guys to see what it is. Their supplier isn't able to get them stuff until like April 3rd. So it's a horrible time to have a ton of orders come in and launch something new. So we are going to push it to like mid to late April at this point, like closer to my birthday, which is the 22nd. So that's probably when you guys will see it up. Unless this continues, I mean, no one really knows how to predict or plan anything right now. It's crazy. It's just a stressful time, you know? It's kind of like one of those times you just gotta roll with the punches. No one knows what the hell's going on. Taking things day by day is so important, and just trying to maintain perspective and not let, you know, your anxiety get the best of you. I mean, I get it. I have pretty bad anxiety over all of this, and I know a lot of you out there are probably really struggling. Like I've said before, stress is horrible for autoimmune disorders or fibromyalgia, and I have both of those. So I have to keep the stress down a little bit. Something is just so calming about incense. Cutting board, onion. Josh always likes me to go light on the onion, but onion is like my favorite thing in the world, so I never do. Celery. Carrots. All right, veggies have been chopped. Next is garlic. Do I have any? Guys, we're fine. I thought I didn't have any, that scared me. I've been seeing a lot of people growing garlic lately. I've been seeing people try to grow a lot of things with the virus and everything going on, but I've seen a lot of people just taking pieces of garlic and making multiple plants out of, you know, one clove. Not clove, what's the whole thing? What's like the entire piece of garlic called? There's a clove, the garlic, and the clove. I don't know. Anyway, I think I might try it after this. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Just fixing a couple things outside.
Putting up cameras around the studio?
Yeah, I put up a camera in the studio. Just probably it's a good idea to do that.
Yep, probably a little olive oil. Oh, that was a lot. That was a little much. Garlic. Best smell in the world. I have yet to find a candle that is olive oil and garlic, or just a garlic candle. Am I the only one in the world that wants one? Carrots, celery, onion. This is what the Italians call sofrito, or the base. Now we're gonna let these sit here and sweat. Sweat. Josh couldn't get any like chicken broth or stock at the grocery store because, you know, that kind of stuff, all the pantry stuff is really sold out. But I do have some better than bouillon, which is the best. I add this to everything. It's so good in sauces and soups. I'm gonna add in a little salt and pepper. So now I've added some Great Northern beans, and I'm gonna add kidney beans. I've also added some diced tomato. Better than bouillon. Flavor God Italian zest. This stuff is so good. All right, so I'm gonna leave this guy on simmer, and I'll add the noodles later. All right, I found a kind of shallow pot in the garage, and I have my garlics. See how this one's already growing inside? They're supposed to go down about a thumb's length. And you just kind of space them all out. Alright, they're all in there. Alright, getting ready to live stream. You're gonna have to be put away because you're bad. You get into things and we won't be able to do anything. I haven't live streamed in a really long time. Kind of nervous. I thought the light would be gone by now. Daylight savings, Tucker.
Yeah, you kind of want to sit the other way.
Yeah, but the light's about to go down.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, now I've got it at a boil, so I'm going to add some shell pastas, and then I'm gonna add spinach. So we just finished the live stream. Ari made an appearance, didn't you?
Everyone loves you. People love to see you.
That was so much fun. I want to live stream a lot more. I don't know why I haven't in the last couple of years. It used to like never work. The software used to suck for live streaming. It got way better on YouTube. Whatever they're doing now, that was way better.
Yeah.
Remember you'd have to have an external thing before and it was like...
Yeah, well, it just allows you to plug into your webcam on your computer real easily.
Yeah.
In the future, we'll do like a nicer setup probably.
Yeah.
Better quality and stuff.
I think we should do some for the podcast channel. Like live podcast or something maybe.
Oh, you're so pretty, Ari.
Ari.
Anna.
Oh, little
She
Nana.
knows. Come here. You smell it. Come here. All right. She smells it. She knows. She's so smart. She's like, oh, yes, please. Look at her. She's going crazy, boy. She loves it. I think it's her favorite thing she eats.
Oh yeah, everybody
Which
loves
is a
banana.
treat. Yeah, God, it's so
Yeah, it's a
good.
treat. It's very sugary, but it's very good.
Good girl. Good job. This way.
She can do two too. She can do double spin.
Oh, double spin. Yeah. You are talented.
Yeah, she is.
She was such a blessing for us.
I know.
Like,
she really was.
She's just such a cool rabbit.
Can you believe it's almost been a year that we've had her? Aria gets the basil stems from the soup. She's like a little compost. Just trying to get some editing done real fast before bed. What a sweet girl. Did you like live streaming?
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun. The landscape company, Bighorn Bros,
Yeah.
who we've been using, great company, and they've been doing all of our landscaping work. And he called me a couple hours ago, sounded really concerned, and he just was like, we need to talk because I just want to make sure where we stand going forward. And then I just called him and talked to him for like, I don't even know, almost an hour or something, and he was like totally freaking out. And you know, they're really worried because the stay-at-home orders, he went to Home Depot and couldn't go in this morning because the sheriff was there out front, like telling people to go home.
So he doesn't have supplies.
Our county just went into a stay-at-home order for a while. Luckily, he like found out that they're considered maintenance workers, and that's like one of the essential services that are allowed to operate right now. So
And he's outside too.
yeah, and they're outside and
Right.
social distancing.
They were worried that like with, you know, times being hard that a lot of people are canceling stuff like that. They were worried that we might cancel them.
Right.
So we're not going to, obviously. They're going to continue doing a few more things for us. This house was rented for a long time and they neglected the backyard big time for years.
Yeah. It's never been landscaped ever.
So yeah, we're putting in some grass, just a little bit, so the buns have some nice grass to eat and stuff. Speaking of buns, where did Ari go?
Yeah, where did she go?
She's gone.
She hopped away. Hi. How are you? Ari. Hi, Aria. Hi, honey. That's cute. Very cute.
The soup ended up being really good. I like to get the small noodles. This time I didn't have an option because everything was sold out as far as pasta at the grocery store. But I do normally like it with smaller shells. I felt like these were a little big, but it was still really, really good. I am going to end this vlog here though. I am super tired and I'm actually gonna edit this and like upload it tomorrow. Hope you guys are all hanging in there. I know times are really crazy right now and it feels kind of stupid even saying that. You know, what can you really even say right now? Just that I hope you guys all hang in there and that you prioritize your mental health during these times. I will see you guys in our next vlog. Bye.
I got the shine, the shine, the shine, the shine.